Light anchors, I am Elle. I'll be your intuitive reader for this session. We're going to just jump right into this. We're going to see how your specific person is thinking and feeling about you today. All right, hold on. Levi. All right, here we go. I would like for you to align with the divine masculine and the divine feminine energies, please. Please help me to be accurate and succinct, delivering messages of hope, love, compassion, and kindness. Please deliver the messages that are needed. Please help me to align with the divine masculine and divine feminine energies. All right. All right. This card. All right. So, oh my gosh. Your divine masculine is feeling a lot of energy right now. I feel like your divine masculine is in a very distorted energy. Your divine masculine has been keeping something very important from you. I'm sorry, this is just a lot. Like, I'm feeling a lot of energy right now. Like, I just almost started crying. Your divine masculine, there are two things coming through. Your divine masculine is being called to wake up, which kind of gives me the impression that you might not be together, because your divine masculine has an offer of passion for you. And I feel like this has been mulled over. This has been thought about. Like, I also feel like your divine masculine holds all this inside. Like, nobody actually gets to see this. Nobody actually knows that he carries a torch for you. He carries a flame for you. And this causes a lot of anxiety and pain. And this actually forces him to stay in distorted energy. Let's see what else we can get. I feel like your divine masculine is being torn between following passion, following the head and the heart. And there's been a sharp pinch between the two. There's been your divine masculine sits more, and by the way, I'm reading energies. When I say divine masculine, it can be interchangeable. You could be a woman, or, I mean, we all have masculine and feminine energies within us. This divine masculine wants nothing more than to reach out to you and to make it known his feelings. But then at the same time, I just get this sense like there's a lot of resistance. There's a lot of something is holding your divine masculine away from you. And it feels like the energies that he has built up himself. What else, Levi? Okay. Those are too many, Levi. Those are too many, Spirit. Alright, let's go with this. I do want you to know that there is hope, though. There is a lot of hope, because along this call to awaken, this call to be present with the self, the call to heal, to rise from the dead, to be the phoenix rising from the ashes. He's being called to heal. What else, Spirit? So right now, your divine masculine is actually, what is keeping the divine masculine caught is actually the energies of self-indulgence. Basically, this divine masculine feels shackled to a life that he created that he thought would be better for him that really hasn't turned out to be that way. I hear, how can I hope to get out now? Your divine masculine is fighting going within. I also get the feeling your divine masculine doesn't have a lot of option to go within. I gotta make sure what bag is which for which. Your divine masculine desperately needs time to be alone, and I'm feeling that that is not something that has been in the realm of possibility. Lon. Please align with the divine masculine and divine feminine energies. Please help me get clear, succinct messages for my collective. Please help deliver messages of hope, peace, kindness, happiness, love, and joy. Please guide those that need it. All right. All right. Our first card. So, your person is having a lot of trouble in the decision of essentially walking away from something that doesn't work. Like, your divine masculine would have to leave a life that seemed like it was working really well at one point, but your divine masculine is being called to wake up. And a part of that waking up means everything that's been in shadows and hiding in the subconscious is now bubbling to the surface. And a part of that has to do with you. You are a beacon of light, a beacon of hope. You carry the lantern that leads your divine masculine forward. And right now, your divine masculine is being called to leave behind what is no longer serving. Give me a moment. So I get the feeling, at least I'm being told, that there is a feminine energy there are two feminines, and your divine masculine has the choice between the two. This is actually part of what needs to be walked away from. I actually see that you've built yourself up. You have made a life out for yourself, and your divine masculine is seeing that. Your divine masculine is being called to change direction, to see, we got the death card, but it's nothing bad, I promise you. It's just transition. And your divine masculine is being ushered to take a leap of faith in the direction of you and away from what seemed to be of monetary value before. What else, Lon? That's too many. Spirit, thank you. So, your person is actually having a lot of trouble sleeping at night. It's like the weight of the world is on this person's shoulders, upon your divine masculine shoulders. Your divine masculine is actually very aware that they need to walk away from something because it feels like literally the death to their soul staying in the situation they're in right now. And they're fighting this transition. They're fighting the turning of the tides. They're trying so hard to not have to look at this, because literally they just can't stand to see what they built up to crumble again. But the world is calling. I hope this brings hope to you, but they can't fight this. They can't fight this awakening. This is a calling to their soul. This is their sole purpose for being here, is to wake up and to be with you. to wake up and to come home to self and the divine feminine energies within. And it's already started. This process, that just makes me want to cry, because I feel all this energy, and it's very profound, because I feel the pain that your divine masculine is experiencing, and I feel how this was such a hard decision for them to make, and they can't put it off anymore. They can't stop it. They can't. It's like they're trying to keep a car from rolling backwards down a hill. Eventually it's going to roll them over. They can't stop that energy. They can't stop that momentum. Lior. Align with the divine masculine and divine feminine energies, please. Align with the divine masculine and the divine feminine energies, please. What are the potential outcomes? Oh, got some. Your person actually wants to bring you a love offer. Your person wants to come forward. Shh, shh. Sorry, my pups are with me. Stop. It's okay, there's nothing out there. Nobly. Stop. Your person sees you as their empress. But I literally get this sense that your person's afraid they're going to be rejected. They want to come in with passion, and they want to share their energy with you. They want to be more giving with you. I really get the feeling you guys must have been in union before, or at least you must have been talking before, because what I'm seeing here is that they want to come in, but they're afraid. They want to bring you something emotional. They want to bring you, like, I love you. They want to tell you that they love you, and they want to be giving with their energy where they weren't before. They've been really analyzing where they've been at. They've been analyzing where they went wrong. What else, Leora? That's too many. And I got a couple. They actually feel like it might be too late for them to come in. They look at you like a soulmate. I don't know that they understand the depth of the connection entirely at this point, but they look at you like you're a soulmate. Let's see what the romance angels have to say. Too many. Alrighty. Angels, please guide my steps. Codependency. So there is part of what is affecting this relationship, this union that I really feel is meant to happen, is codependency. That is definitely the devil card here, so I don't know if you can see that very well. Let's see, we're going to get some advice from those in heaven, those ancestors that are with you. What advice do you have for the collective spirit? What advice do you have for the collective spirit? Oh my, okay. Spread your wings and fly. We are proud of you. No matter what is going on in your life, they do love you. And I'm actually being called to pay attention to the butterfly here. So I want you to know that this situation has to change. For one, there were so many cards of awakening and being called to open your eyes and to open your heart. But the thing is that the caterpillar in the beginning of its life, the larval state, it's transient. Like it's earthbound. So it's terrestrial. And as it cocoons, and this is actually the state in which I sense that your person is in. They're in their cocooning phase. And what is going to happen is they're eventually going to emerge from that cocoon a completely different person. And I do sense that they aren't completely vibing with the people around them anymore. They want to come home. And soon they'll be aerial and they'll be able to fly, and the healing process they're being asked to undergo will allow them the ability to speak from the heart and to open their throat chakra and to be able to converse with you in a loving and harmonious way. Okay, now this is always my favorite. I worked very hard on these. These are 3 years in the making. This is something from your person. Oh, one more. I forgot about this. We're going to get some messages from the moon. Advice for my collective, please. Goddess Celine. You're being called to release whatever isn't in your highest good in your like I'm feeling like a lot of this has to do with forgiveness. Like like whatever you might be holding on to that would be of hindrance to you, do what you can to let it go. Because at this point, your person, you can't stagnate yourself for your person in hopes that they're going to come back. They will be back. At least that's what the cards are showing. It could take time, but the cycles are turning, the cycles are shifting. And in order to, you have to love yourself. You have to return to yourself for them to return to you. So whatever is in the way emotionally, whatever resentments you may be holding on to, do what you can to lighten your load, to release your own burden. Because that's going to make you a higher vibrational light anchor for your person to be able to latch onto and to move towards. You'll be a brighter beacon. All right, now, what do you say we get into special messages? Special messages from your person. Okay, hang on, we got a couple here. I want to make things right between us. I feel like that is actually the driving force that keeps calling to them, that keeps summoning them to answer the call of spirit. Follow what feels right. You're supposed to be doing what feels right for you right now. You're supposed to be releasing whatever is necessary. You're supposed to be moving in the direction of healing, your own healing. My heart belongs to you. If they've been doing anything that seems like they've moved on from you, or that they aren't interested in you anymore, it's merely it's merely a farce. It's merely for show. And I want you to know that you've been visiting each other in the astral. Otherwise, this card wouldn't have shown up. Stay with me a while longer. Connected, astral, psychic connection. You are literally visiting one another, and you're making connection, and that is where your hearts and your souls merge, and where you were able to be open with one another and comfortable in that connectivity. I'm also seeing that something had to have happened between the two of you, because once burned, twice shy showed up. So I feel their hesitation and their desire to redirect away from you was because they were afraid of getting hurt. They were really running from themselves, not you. Alright, that's it for today. I want you to know that I'm praying for you, and that I will be sending you love and light, and I wish you well. Till next time.